We're back with another video. Today we're doing something very exciting. We're making a wedding cake. What should I sing? Like, what's a wedding-y song? If the world was ending, I'm a singer, y'all. This is like one of the most important wedding cakes we've done. Why, you may ask? Because I'm donating this $1,000 wedding cake. No, 1,000. It would be, You're probably thinking like, Justin, dang, why are you making a cake for free? Let me explain. So I want to give back to y'all, give back to the community, do my part to make the world a better place. I opened up a form. It's open now, by the way. So if you want to apply to get a free cake from me. But this couple, they recently got married. They're a young couple and they just didn't have the funds for a big wedding. They don't have the funds for a big wedding cake. Hearing now, I was like, oh my God, you need a wedding cake. You need a wedding cake. So I wanted to make something super special for them. So let's get started. The first step is baking the cakes. So I baked up some chocolate cake and funfetti cake. Now funfetti is like such an interesting flavor because what is funfetti? Like, is it not just vanilla cake with sprinkles? But why when you make it, it doesn't taste like vanilla cake. It's so good. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But we baked up a bunch of cakes, and honestly, like, I hate this part so much. Like, people always say, oh, you're a baker, you must enjoy baking the cakes. I hate it. I hate it. Why? Because it's so redundant. Like, I know how to make a vanilla cake. I don't want to make 40 of them. But I baked up all the cakes. I did this a couple days before the wedding. The cake will be completely fresh. The secret is to wrap it up in plastic wrap and throw it in the freezer. The freezer does not dry out a cake. If anything, like, I feel like it enhances the flavor and makes it more moist. Do you hate the word moist? Moist. So I decided to only make 3 tiers real, and the rest are gonna be fake cakes. And fake cakes, all I use is styrofoam. I know styrofoam sounds crazy, but it's actually called cake dummies. And the cake dummies are like a replica of a cake that you could just use to decorate and no one will know. It literally looks exactly like a cake. So after all the cakes are baked, we also have to make some buttercream. I hate making buttercream also because like it's so much waiting. A little secret, if you want your buttercream to be extra white, add a drop of purple food coloring. Just a drop. And it will be bright white. I know. Let me leave. Back to the cake. This mug is empty. I just also wanted to show off my mug. It's a Netflix mug. They sent it to me. Oh, like I said, it's empty. Okay, anywho. After we made our buttercream, it's time to start filling the cakes. Now, filling cakes, it's a repetitive process, but it's the same process. We kind of deep dive more into filling and frosting cakes in this video, so if you need help, you know what to do. Click it. I filled all the cake with some vanilla buttercream and chocolate buttercream. All you do is do a little blop. If you're not blopping, like, I feel like you're doing it wrong. Blop, smooth, blop, smooth. So once all of our cakes are filled, it's time for a crumb coat. And a crumb coat just means a thin layer of frosting on the outside. And this just locks in the crumbs, hence crumb coat. I'm a genius. I didn't come up with it. But we can say just to keep up with it. Right in the dictionary. Justin crumb coat. After the crumb coat is a frost. And you just do the standard buttercream. Frost it, get it smooth. Capiche? Kabosh? Kaboosh? Like I said, if you need any help, we have a tutorial here. Next step is fondant. Now they told me they want a very florally cake. They want a lot of flowers in the cake and mainly an all white cake. However, their one requirement was a dog. Nope. Yep. No, a cat. Oh! And they also wanted like a touch of black, potentially in their initials because they had a black detailing. So I was like, I got it. Say less. They don't call me the cake dealer for nothing. So again, I covered all these cakes in white fondant, including the cake dummies. Now, we probably covered about 7 cakes because I wanted a tall cake. Since they wanted something very simple, just focus on the flowers, I was like, we need some height, so it could be a lot of flowers. So I covered all the cakes in white fondant, and they have to be sharp edges. If they ain't got sharp edges, get out of here. Get out. No round edges here. Sharp edges only. And we have a tutorial here also. So after all the cakes are covered in fondant, and again, this took some time. Like, it's sped up so you guys don't get bored, but it probably took me a good, like, 2 hours. Roll in, boom, powder sugar everywhere, powder sugar in my hair, my boogers, I don't know, everywhere. It's time to stack the cakes. Now, whenever I stack cakes, y'all always come at me crazy, but I like to do a little, I feel like if you're not like doing a little jump, like, are you doing it right? Maybe that's why your cake is crooked. Maybe that's why your cake is leaning and isn't coming out good. Do the little whew, and all your problems will be solved. And I was like, oh, this bad boy is tall. It was tall. Once I was happy with all the stacking and that pretty white canvas we have right now, it's time to cover it in flowers. Like I said, I envisioned it cascading with flowers all down. I'm thinking roses, baby breaths, and I just went crazy. I just added and added and added and added. This is a trusted process. Like, you really have to, you just have to trust yourself when you're cake decorating. I feel like people give up too early, but I always say, cakes go through ugly stages. So I added a bunch of flowers. I was like, hey, I'm eating. I don't know. I was just about to say, like, it's a party in the USA. I don't know why. I don't even know why you're subscribed to me, but this is a good time to mention you should subscribe. Subscribe right now, please. It helps me. Please subscribe and like this video, or I don't know how this works. So I also added their cat on the cake. I forgot what the cat was named, but I made a cute little cat out of fondant, and voila, this is the final outcome. Don't lie to me. Rate it from 1 to 10, and if it's not a 10, get out of here. If it's not a 10, you're a hater. I said it. But now it's the stressful part, delivering this cake. The stress, the anxiety. Fortunately though, they're only 20 minutes from me, so it was a very short drive. So I packed up all the cakes, got into the car, we got there super early. The bride wasn't there. I want just wait until you see her reaction. But I stacked the cakes while I was there, added the tiers, added final details. Fortunately, we had no mishaps during delivery, and that is so rare. Normally, everything goes wrong. And this was her reaction. Insert clip.
I hope you like it.
Oh my god, what the heck?
And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you guys so much for all the support you've given me. It allows me to make cakes for y'all. So if you guys want cake, be sure to apply. I'll leave the link in the description box. When am I getting married? When?